Steve here is on the 1290 Super Duke GT Grand Tour.
So I rode the KTM behind me, the Super Duke, last time, and I wanted to try the GT. Like, this one's supposed to have a tire pressure monitoring system. That's kind of neat. It's all gas range, speedometer, analog tack.
Where's the shift light on this thing?
Yep. It's on the actual display.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm talking to him.
Yeah.
On the RPM gauge, it'll turn red.
Oh, okay.
So that's how the shift gauge E.
This actually doesn't have that terrible of a hunch over on it.
No, it really isn't.
The mirrors are actually not too terrible either.
You said the comfort setting's the best?
Yeah, the thing soaks up bumps pretty nicely.
Oil temperature, battery voltage.
I like the screen on this thing. It's nice.
Yeah, it's a really nice screen. Driving mode's on. Right now we're in street. We're gonna put this in sport just because.
Ooh, that air is nice.
That is super nice. You're right, this thing does have a nice seating position in it.
Yeah, this thing's actually not that terrible either.
Oh, that horn, that air is nice. Like I said, these are days where you can appreciate perforated boots.
I wouldn't know, I don't have that luxury.
It's a nice luxury.
I think that was my favorite one out of all of them.
Well, this one's got a super comfortable seating position. Oh, that wind is phenomenal.
It still says 95 out. High five for Super Dukes. Steve, high five for Super Dukes.
Super Dukes. I love the orange wheels on that thing. I love them. No, the orange looks so good. I wonder if we're gonna take these things on the highway.
That'd be fucking awesome. Boy, these things get toasty around the crotch area, don't they?
Yeah, they do. 177 horsepower between your walls. Thing's got 100 more horsepower than the UFC07 does.
That's totally noticeable too.
Oh yeah.
I love that single-sided swing arm on those.
I also like the shift levers too. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. I literally wouldn't have to buy anything for this thing.
Does this one have a single-sided swing arm too?
Yep, sure does. I like the headlight on this, but I think I ultimately like the GT a little bit better than this one.
Yeah. I would take the screen and the headlight and put it on this. It'd be a perfect bike.
Right?
Well, totally would be a perfect bike. Maybe do that one into like a white collar frame.
You love the orange wheels on this though.
I do dig the orange wheels. But I also like orange things, so just really take these things to the highway.
That'd be awesome.
Although admittedly, I do like the headlights on that 390 Duke. Those look pretty good.
That guy's on his cell phone. You should get off his cell phone. His ring fan.
When I was picking up my phone yesterday, there was a lady at a stop sign. I told her it was illegal to text and drive. She's like, I'm not driving. I'm like, you're still behind the vehicle, or you're still behind the steering wheel of a car.
Yeah.
And she's all, but I'm texting and driving. I'm like, yes, you are. And she flips me off and tells me to fuck off. It was kind of fun. I'm like, you can't text and drive. It's illegal. You're still texting and driving. Yeah, go fuck. I was kind of angry from work.
Not a real bike. I bet.
But it was kind of funny. She's kind of a bitch. Well, you know, I got that on video.
What?
The angry lady. Oh man, that comfort really soaks up those bumps.
Really does.
And put it on sport.
I think it has such a nice rumble to it. And I can read the dash on this. It's great.
Super easy to change the settings on this thing. See how the rear ABS does. Oh. God, these are probably some of the best brakes I've ever had.
Yeah.
Like these Brembos will stop. Well, I really like the analog tachometer. That's kind of cool. Minimum, medium, high, max, off. Change the heated grip settings, that's cool. I'm gonna put this bitch back on comfort. Spread them legs, cool the jug.
That's right.
What a good bike. I dig it. Although this one's ironically a little bit hard to find neutral in.
Which one?
This one.
Yeah, neutral is a little tough to find in these guys.
Man, I love that. I love that headlight. Those things sound pretty damn good with the fucking aftermarket exhaust on them too.
Was it Super Duke?
Yeah.
I'd believe it.
Good times. This is where we grew up. We used to live over here.
Right.
Fucking trailer's still there after 30 years.
Which one?
That green one on the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we used to live right there on that corner one.
And I remember that lot being a lot more steep than that.
Yep. Fun fact is I pushed a kid in that ditch when I was 5.
Fun stuff.
His name was Skippy and he was a little asshole.
But he had all the toys.
He had all the toys. I think that thing will grab. There's a nice Furbo.
4-pots on the front?
Well, they're kind of like where the...
Dual 4-pots.
I like where KTM put their reflectors.
Yeah.
On the back of the fender. That looks really good.
But these things have some fucking pull in them.
Oh, yeah.
I think it'd be fun to go test some electric bikes, too.
Oh, totally.
Smells like shit over here.
Literally the waste man, or the water processing plant, sewage processing. What would you rather have, a FC09 or a Super Duke?
Ooh, I don't know. If I'm gonna have the Super Duke, it's gonna be the GT version, because that literally is like the one bike that can kind of do it all.
Totally. Like I said, if you put that dash and the headlight on this thing, you'd have a real good bike. Probably like one of these in a couple of years, and you'd probably get a little bit of everything. Quick shift in all 6 gears. Woo! Man, I love the way those daytime running lights look on that thing.
I think it soaks up bumps pretty nicely too.
Yeah, it's pretty good. The comfort setting on this thing is really nice.
Totally.
Like and it's just like I feel it's like super comfortable in this thing. Fuel range 180 miles. Driving mode. I'm gonna put this thing at sport. Oh man, you can tell the difference on the suspension modes on this thing.
Yeah, I'm like, this would have been a great road to test all those out.
Yeah, no, it definitely makes it a little bit of a cushier ride. I mean, it's not a huge difference, but it is a difference. I really like this motorcycle.
This one's great too. I think I just prefer the GT a little bit better. Oh no, don't hit me. I just like the matte finishes on that thing. Like the front fenders, like that matte black.
Totally.
Ooh, man. That's fun.
That was totally fun. It was good. It's fun. It's a nice bike. You can totally change. You can totally change the suspension settings. It's great. Woo.
My junk is sweaty.
Totally.
Oh, so sweaty. That was the 1290 Duke. The 1290 GT. Duke GT. I don't know the name of it, but
Just a 1290 GT.